And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Wait.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Hey, Delta.
Watch the slam.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
21.
Mike 56. Mike.
Buzz.
Get this. 56. Mike 56. Right there.
Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Nick Bosa. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
36. 25. Check 25. Check 25. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Now a give running left is Breida. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Not today.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball.
Here we go.
I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Like 20.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
11.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Hey, seam 6.
On third down, a run from Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their back backs on that last
Here we go,
series.
here we go.
And because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense
21,
feel good,
21.
but when you know
Here we
you've
go.
got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third
Here we
down.
go.
Check 56. They gonna need some therapy.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. Goodwin able to haul it in. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really try to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first down, here's Breida. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Way to be here, baby.
6-0 our score after 1.
Here we go, here we go, here we
A
go.
good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Jump for
21, 21.
Check. Watch that. Alert 3.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Here we go. 180.
56 is the mic. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
12, fellas. Here we go.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
Bravo. Get hot.
Garoppolo on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go
Here we go,
awry.
here we go.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame,
12.
you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame. Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here we go, here we
Now
go, here we
play
go.
number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Get hot. Get hot.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Mike spot 4. Let's go.
65.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Pardon me, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
White. Lock. I got you.
Go now.
Get hot.
From the 39, Garoppolo. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
Here we go.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Get hot.
shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 39 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth-quarter do-or-die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Hey, I'm coming. SOS.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Slam.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Kill. Turn up.
11.
Kill, turn up. Check. Lucky.
Check 52.
Under 10.
Play action. Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. 180.
54. Don't get nervous. Check 37. Check.
Black.
Check 24. Watch the shift.
Freestone travel.
Watch the shift.
Stick.
Bang. Back. Check.
Hey, get that hot.
This is Breida.
Go. Run.
18 yards, 1st down Niners.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Switch. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
No.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2. 11.
Deuce. Kill. Check nickel.
That hot.
And to give this time to the tailback. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
11.
Check. Watch twist. Six guys. Check six guys.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here.
Tight end right. Tight end right.
21.
Alert.
Watch that hot. That hot.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. It's a turnover on down.
Here we go. Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
It's our time. It's our time.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
What we got? Hatch it. Shift. Check 9. Check 3.
11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change? And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time.
The score, Niners 20, 49ers nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 18 yards, first down Niners. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. 180! Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
Gain of 6 there on first.
Get him, boys.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Running out of the gun here, Breida. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Check 53. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
13.
They run again with Breida.
Go, go, go.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Here we go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
21.
Check 99. Check 99.
80 weapon.
Switch.
12. Hey, Foxtrot.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Mike 54. All day, every day, any day.
Hey, gun.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That's the way you make it.
Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Here we go.
This is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
2.
Check 43.
65. 6.
Mike 50.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 54.
Garoppolo. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go too...
It got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Black 80!
And let's pin them in.
21, 21.
54's Mike.
Hey! High 7!
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here we go, here we go,
After
here
the
we go.
incomplete pass here now is second and 10.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Let's set a tone.
11, 11.
50.
Now Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. Call it a 3-yard gain.
Here we go.
And all of a sudden here it's third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And yet again it's Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 22.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
You don't want this.
Black!
Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On first down, Garoppolo. And he's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
180!
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another 49er first down.
Garoppolo again. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Gold with the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
26. 49ers 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go,
The
here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we go,
He's
here we go,
able
here
to
we
rip
go.
off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Slam. Check.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And it's third down.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He can't hang.
Now it's Breida. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Here we go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
21.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team.
Here we go.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's go.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep down into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Watch the safety creep. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch safety creep.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Right, 54. Watch the backer.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division?
up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you